Messy hair, don't care. Well, in today's video, we have got a nighttime tour, a daytime tour, and I'm gonna kick this video off by introducing one of my YouTube friends, Holly with Living It Country. One day I was watching her video and I was inspired by some faux wood beams she and her husband were doing in their home. So I called my husband into the room and I said, you've got to see what they're doing. And so he sat down and we watched her video and he said, I think I can do it. I think I can. And I said, great. When can you do it? And I said, you know, Mother's Day and my birthday is coming up. You know, just saying, you know, those are the best times where I get stuff done around here. I plant a little seed, if you will, and then hubby makes it blossom. He's kind of funny that way too, because when Father's Day rolls around, he plants a little seed and then I make things happen. So it goes both ways. Anyway, I just want to touch briefly on my sunroom because I'm not going to be in the video. It's going to roll really fast and hopefully you guys can get a real picture of what that room feels like in the daytime and evening hours. I want to start out by saying it is our favorite room in our home. It is probably where we hang out the most, my husband and I do at least. And we love the view from that room. We love our comfy, cozy chairs. We love our little TV. It's just our little happy place. We absolutely love it. And it's a very large room, so my goal was make it feel real cozy and comfortable and casual, where anybody would want to kick their feet up. Just so you know, that room is technically supposed to be a dining room. As you know, I moved it and I made it basically a second family room up here on the main level. So if you're not using your space the way you want to, don't be afraid to change the rooms up in your home. And if anything great came out of quarantine, it was allowing us to see how we really use our home when everyone's home. And then we basically adapted it and made it, I don't know, much better in the sense that it flows better. All the spaces just work now. So it was a win-win in that sense. Now, I know some of you don't like the pictures moving and spinning and all that stuff. So I did do still shots. If you really want to see what the room looks like in more detail, just hit stop and then you can see it. You know what I mean? So, but I think I threw in enough pictures and video clips that you'll see just about everything or anything that you had interest in. All right, my sweet friends, let's jump in to the video. All right, everyone, meet Holly from Living It Country. She has a fabulous YouTube channel where she shares a lot of amazing content. She has a husband and two beautiful children, and they are making their way through their home, adding lots and lots of farmhouse charm. Lots of DIYs. She supports a lot of local businesses where she shares their finds, and she is also known for her farmhouse home tours, which are amazing. Now, in the next clip, you're going to hear her explaining how her husband is making faux wood beams in their house. And I have to give credit where credit is due because that is where we got our idea. So a big thank you to Holly and her husband for the fabulous tutorial.
Taking over this project, but I'm going to be filming the process and I'm really excited to take you guys along with this more detailed process. We did do this a few weeks ago. I will link it in the card section right above here so you guys can see more in depth during this video, but you're gonna see more of like the staining process and stuff in the other video. So let's go ahead and get started.
So it's always fun when you find a channel that inspires you. And my husband and I sat down, we watched both of their videos. They have two on these wood beams. And my husband decided to give it a go and make some of our very own. And here you can see in this clip, my daughter helping my husband, her dad, fit the beam to the ceiling. And it was kind of a fun process to watch and exciting to see it go up. And then once they had it fitted properly, then he took it outside and he gave it a good stain, which you'll see here in just a moment. This project was seriously the highlight of my Mother's Day weekend because he not only did the beams up here, he did a beam in the basement where we hung our barn doors. He did the barn doors for me, you guys. So this was such an exciting weekend for me. And here you can see this is a snippet from the basement where he installed a track onto the wood beam. In just a moment, you will see the start of a door. Oh yeah. Stay tuned. So I will be sharing the barn doors probably later this week, but a big thank you to my husband for all of your lovely work you did for me. I love it. And once again, thank you so much, Holly, and thank you to your husband for sharing such fabulous ideas because you definitely inspired us. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with Holly at Living It Country, I'm going to be linking her in the description box below. Please run over there, check her out, say hello, subscribe, hit all notifications because you are not going to want to miss any of her videos. And the best part about her, she's got the most beautiful, genuine heart. You'll love her. So before we get into the nighttime and daytime tour, I want to give you a quick glimpse of these spaces as they looked last year, so you can see all the changes I've made. All right, guys, let's get into the nighttime sunroom tour.
Nothing can make me back down. With you, I fly so much higher. Yeah. I'm never stuck on the ground. You see me from falling, 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 falling. You're taking me up and up and up and away. You're my darling, 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 darling. You're making my world of darkness turn into day. The thought of you is the reason why I hold my head up. The thought of you is the light in my life. The thought of you is the only thing that makes me better. The thought of you is what keeps me
All right, guys, let's kick off the daytime sunroom tour. my friends. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for joining me as I decorated my sunroom in the coastal farmhouse look and feel. Don't be afraid to mix different styles. If I can emphasize anything on what I've done here is I've mixed styles, I've layered a lot of items, and I think it works. I mean, it works for me. So, and you know, it may just work for you. Just try it. You might be surprised. Have a great day, everyone. I will see you Wednesday. Mwah! Love you guys.